The wind howled across the shattered plains, carrying with it the scent of ash and old battles. Beneath a sky bruised with storm clouds, a lone warrior named Arik trudged forward, boots sinking into the cracked earth. His armor was dented, his cloak torn, and his breath came in ragged bursts, but his eyes burned with a fire that refused to die. Behind him, the ruins of his village smoldered. Ahead of him, the path to the obsidian keep stretched like a scar across the land. And somewhere within that fortress waited the creature that had taken everything from him. Most would have turned back. Most would have broken long before reaching these cursed plains. But Arik was not most. He tightened his grip on his sword and pressed on. As he neared the base of the keep, the ground trembled. Shadows rose from the earth, twisted wraith soldiers forged from the remnants of fallen warriors. Their hollow eyes glowed with cold hunger as they circled him. Arik exhaled once, steadying himself. The first wraith lunged. Steel clashed with spectral claws, sparks scattering into the wind. Arik staggered but did not fall. Another wraith struck from behind, its blow sending him to one knee. Pain shot through his ribs, but he forced himself upright, teeth clenched. He swung his blade in a wide arc, cutting through the nearest wraith. It dissolved into smoke, but two more took its place. The storm above cracked with lightning. Arik's legs trembled. His arms felt heavy. The world blurred at the edges. The wraiths sensed weakness and closed in, their whispers crawling into his mind. Break. Fall. Yield. For a moment, he almost did. But then he remembered the last words his sister had spoken before the darkness took her. Victory belongs to those who refuse to break. Arik's grip tightened. He rose. Not because he had strength left, but because he refused to surrender what little he still had. With a roar that tore through the storm, he charged. His blade flashed like a shard of dawn, cutting through shadow after shadow. Each strike cost him something: breath, blood, strength, but he kept moving. One wraith fell. Then another. Then another. Until only silence remained. Arik stood alone, chest heaving, rain mixing with the blood on his armor. The storm began to ease, the clouds parting just enough for a sliver of moonlight to touch the battlefield. He looked toward the obsidian keep, its dark towers looming above him. The final battle still awaited. The true enemy still lived. His journey was far from over. But he had not broken. And because of that, victory, someday, somehow, would be his. He lifted his sword, pointing it toward the keep. Not today, he whispered to the darkness. Not ever. And with unshaken steps, he walked forward into the calm he had earned.